Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and I am here with more Better Than Wolves. This is going to be a mini-series, Better Than Wolves Succession. Basically, on the Better Than Wolves forum, I can't remember who, please don't yell at me for that. Someone started this thing where there's one world file that's being passed around, and when you die, you pass it on to the next player. So we're all playing in the same world. The last person to die did me the great favor of leaving me in a jungle. So, I've never started in a jungle before. In fact, I don't think I've ever started in somewhere other than snow. So this should be interesting. Let's see what we can do. Jungles, I think, are one of the easier biomes to start with. With the, second only to swamps. Swamps are absurdly easy to play in. I mean, ridiculous amounts of food for little to no risk. I mean, you could run into a witch, but you shouldn't be out at night anyway, so just stay away from them. But yeah. So, at least in the jungle, we've got a lot of food. If I remember correctly, jungle wood doesn't burn well, though. So, we're going to go through our bark really quick. So, we'll just have to keep an eye on that. We're probably going to be going axe first, just because that makes life easier. It's started to become my preferred way to do it. Because with an axe first, we only need... I don't remember, it's 4, and then 2 for sticks, or 6 for sticks, and then 3 for the... Yeah, it's not too bad. We only need 2 wooden pickaxes before we can start really wrecking through. And basically, we don't have to cut down nearly as many trees by hand, which is always a boon. Plus, we can use the little bit left of the axe to grab some meat. Because jungles do tend to trap a lot of animals. We saw a pig trapped over there. So it'll be pretty easy to find the animals and get some easy early food. And we should be able to grab a bunch of wood before we have to go underground for night. My only concern, I am on the newest version of Better Than Wolves, 4.89, which I haven't released an update video for yet. I'll have to probably record that later today. It keeps slipping my mind. And this is my first experience with that. And quite honestly, I haven't played much with since Hardcore of Darkness was added. So that's going to be an interesting challenge to get used to. I have started over since Hardcore of Darkness, since I've died. But I haven't played that much, and I haven't been very successful so far. So let's hope for the best here. Jungle spawn seems to be being pretty nice to us. I mean, there's a lot of wood, a lot of animals. It's going to be slightly more dangerous than it used to be, since mobs can now spawn in the bottom. But, you know, we'll deal with it. Okay, so let's grab that. Let's see how we're doing on the old wood front. There we go. We're going to need a lot more wood. So let's keep on punching away. We need, I think, 6 more wood is all we need. 2, 4... No, 4 more wood, I think is all we need. We need enough for 6 handles, or 6 shafts. So we should only need 4 more wood. Not too bad. And we should keep an eye out for the saplings that are going to be dropping off these trees, since the jungle bark isn't going to burn very long. Let's see. I'm not going to go through all the updates here. I'll just kind of touch on them as I hit them. But one of the major changes was a readjustment of smelting time on pretty much everything. So that's going to be interesting to play around with. Beyond that, the way you harvest creeper oysters has changed, or I guess been expanded. But I have a weird feeling we're not going to get to the point we need to worry about that. We really need to get the last bit of our wood. I just have this absolute hatred of leaving floating trees. So I've been trying to get to the top of trees and cut down, which is slowing me down way more than I should let it. But hey, we'll deal with it. I seriously should just be chopping down that tree. Whatever, we'll just chop down the rest of this tree. We'll deal with it. There's, I see some coal off in the distance there. That's nice. And that might be a cave. We're going to check that out. But at the very least, there's exposed stone. And that is where we'll be getting the stone for our axe. Then we'll grab a bunch of wood, kill a couple animals, and be happy and merry. Try to find a place to go down underground for the night. We need to get a pickaxe and get at least 1 bit of coal. because I really don't want to spend the night completely reliant. There's 2 cows in there. That's awesome. I really don't want to spend the night completely reliant on, what's the word I'm looking for? Why am I going so dumb word-wise today? On, sorry about that. I couldn't figure out what the noise was, and it was my dog just banging her head against stuff. Because she's smart, I guess? Yeah. On furnace. There we go. I really don't want to have to spend a night relying on furnace light. That just makes me real nervous. There we go. And here is our axe. The new axe recipe is awesome. I like that it's finally put some choice back in your first tool. Since, you know, ever since the change to wooden pickaxes, a stone pickaxe has to be your first stone tool. I mean, you couldn't get away with not. But now that the change has been made to axes and they only cost 2 stone, it's a perfectly viable way to go. You have to spend less time punching trees, which is nice. And darkness is coming. So we're going to try to get, like, 4 more wood, which will give us something to do during the night. And let's go kill ourselves a few cows. Get some leather and tasty, tasty steak. Oh, sweet, 3 steak. Right now, I would prefer steak over leather, so 3 steak is amazing. There we go. Looks like that one gave us... What is this? Come on. That one gave us 3 more steak and 2 leather. And then we got another cow here that's easy pickings. We can actually just kill him by hand. And this is why jungles are easy. The amount of animals that spawn trapped is ridiculous. So we're up to 9 steak already. That's sweet. And let's go ahead and chop up our wood. And we still have a little bit left on our axe, which is fantastic. We can use that to protect us against a zombie or 2 if we run into one. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take... Okay, let's quickly go ahead and make a stone pick. There we go, because I want to get this bit of coal before we try to find a place to sleep for the night. My mouse is being real touchy today. I don't know what's going on with it. We didn't get enough leather to make boots, but that's okay. We will deal with that. There we go. 1 more, and we'll have our stone pick. We can grab 1 bit of coal, and then find a place to bed down for the night. And we have 2 extra shafts, so we'll be making those into another pickaxe soon. We just want at least... Well, whatever. I was going to say, well, we got to use 1 of those for a torch, but I realized we're going to be making more. It's no biggie. So let's grab 1 bit of coal. Very, very good. Pick this up. And you know what? I want to grab more wood before we go, but I really need to find a cave because I think I'm cutting it pretty close here. I should not be using that. We're getting hungry. I'd like to get enough stone to make a furnace before I eat, but yeah, that's going to be impossible. So let's go ahead and eat this. Beat this cow to death. Come on. And we have... I could have sworn he dropped leather. There we go. At least we have enough leather now to make our boots. So that's pretty fantastic. There's a lot of animals. And we're going to head off a little bit into the distance. Actually, I realize I'm protecting this spot as if it's my original spawn point, and it's definitely not. I've been hardcore spawned twice, I think, before the game came to me. But I'm hoping to at least make some kind of mark on the land before I die and have to hand the game off. So, let's see. We got another cow and an ocelot. Let's go ahead and kill this cow real quick. Even if I have to beat it to death with steak, it's definitely going to be worth... Oh. Well, kind of worth it. I got back the hunger I spent on it. And I guess a little bit more baby ocelots. Okay, that was the most wretched sound I've ever heard. I've never smacked an ocelot before, and that was just terrible. Oh god. I can't go like this. The whole world's watching me. I definitely need to find some kind of shelter. But the landscape is not being nice to me. Cave-wise, there's just like, I found nothing. Everything I thought might be a cave ended up not being. So... We really need to find a place to hide for the night. This is kind of terrifying. Is that a hole? I don't know if that's a hole or a lighting glitch. Kind of leaning towards lighting glitch. That's a lighting glitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, it's a damn lighting glitch. Ah, that just happened. That just happened. So, I'm now officially terrified, and this may be the end of our run coming up. We shall see. It's very dark. I don't like that at all. And I can't find anywhere to spend the night. Like, there is just no caves in this jungle. This is a caveless jungle. Oh, the Succession game is being played on normal mode. That is pretty much what Better Than Wolves is balanced for. So, that is what I'm on. Oh, crap, that poisoned me. And there it is, food poisoning. That's something I talked about in an update video, but I didn't actually show. So, good to know. Oh, you can't eat during that, I forgot. I'm gonna end up not being able to jump here. Yep, famished, and I have food poisoning for another 5 seconds. We're gonna have to eat some more raw beef and hope for the best. Ah, this is not good. I probably should have just made a shovel and dug a hole in the ground. But there we go. We have a good bit of food in us. But I did not. So I want to make sure, yeah, I am on normal. I just haven't seen any mobs. As I said, I haven't spent much time in jungles, so I knew they were a little bit easy compared to the rest of Better Than Wolves, but I didn't realize I'd be seeing this few mobs. I.e. one. Oh, crap. Now, to be fair, the one I've seen can easily wreck my day. The 2 I've seen, the 3 I've seen. Okay, things are getting bad quickly. Things are getting bad quickly. I'd like to make some mark on the world before I go. That may or may not happen. I also just realized that this world is large biomes. Which means the jungle I'm in is probably pretty huge. So that's not cool. There's also a huge... There was a huge world hole there, too. But, I don't know, how long I've been walking around the jungle at night with very little ramification kind of points out my issues with jungles. Okay. A jungle temple would be phenomenal. I don't think I've found a jungle temple in Better Than Wolves. Like, ever? I might have found one in my Better Than Icy world. I'm not 100% sure on that. Did I eat that, or did I switch? Yeah, I didn't eat it at all. Okay, so we're going to head this way, and we're going to hope for the best. If I make it through this night, I'm going to be amazed. Man, this... I haven't played in a large biomes world in a very long time, either. I completely forgot that this one was rolled large biomes. So this jungle could go on for quite a while. Let's kill this pig. So we're running... Oh my god! Creeper killed the pig for us, but did it kill the other creeper? It did not. Not excited about that. And there it goes. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll record another one of these when the turn passes back to me. God have mercy on our souls.